Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy, Imali Enengi. Wangwana ne my Zimbabwean people. Before I play this clip of Priscilla Chigumba, the chairperson of the Zimbabwean justice system, has announced Mnangagwa as the president of Zimbabwe. Mixed reactions from all of us because we had hopes of Zimbabwe taking a different direction. We had hopes for a better Zimbabwe. The presidential race has never been as close as it was this time around. Was the election rigged? Was the election free and fair, transparent? I'm going to give my reaction to this. But let's just quickly listen to, I might add, the beautiful Priscilla Chigumba making the announcement that we've all been waiting for.
Total voter population was 6,623,511. The voter turnout was 68.9%. Now, therefore, I, Priscilla Chigumba, the chairperson of the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, in terms of Section 110, subsection 3, do hereby declare that Mnangagwa Emmerson of ZANU-PF Party has received 2,350,711 votes out of 4,468,730 valid votes cast, which are more than half the number of valid votes cast in the presidential election. Therefore, Mnangagwa Emmerson of ZANU-PF Party is declared duly elected President of the Republic of Zimbabwe with effect 26 August 2023.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mnangagwa is the president of Zimbabwe. I want to do an official reaction for what just transpired in Zimbabwe. A very daunting week, a very challenging 2 days of voting. What have transpired in Zimbabwe has been a big lesson for all of us staying in the SADC region of Africa. We find ourselves wondering what our next steps should be. And excuse me when I speak as if, when I use the word we as if I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm not. I'm from South Africa. But you are tuned into a Pan-Africanist, a pro-Pan-Africanist YouTube podcast. And I see Zimbabweans as my fellow brothers and sisters. I don't see any difference between a Zambian person, a Zimbabwean person, a South African person, a Nigerian, Senegalese, or a brother from Congo. I don't see any difference between us, but the distance that separates us. So sometimes you will hear me speaking as if I was voting physically there, or as if the impact that I feel is as if I am a Zimbabwean. You will excuse me on that one. But I have to make a reaction video, and I want you guys to assist me, because I'm going to do part 1, part 2, and maybe part 3 also, after Chamisa has responded to the election results, after Mnangagwa has made his speech, which will probably be tomorrow, which is today. I'm shooting this video about um, at 1:15 in the morning. That is 1 a.m. 15 minutes past 1 a.m. in the morning. So we will be waiting for the results. I mean, the responses from the different political parties, from media houses, from the observers that was sent from SADC. We'll be waiting for the AU to respond. We'll be waiting for many people. But us as a family here on YouTube, we can quickly share our thoughts as to how do we feel. And from what you guys will be writing on the comment section, I'm going to take that and compile what I would call the second official response, or the reaction to Mnangagwa, the crocodile, remaining as president. One thing that I see from my little research, watching other Zimbabwean channels, reading the comments, I'm getting a vibe of Zimbabweans overseas saying this means they have to stay another 5 years overseas. Zimbabweans in South Africa and in Africa at large are saying they are not going back home. What is the solution to this problem that we have in hand? How should we respond? We have to look at it both ways. There are clearly 2 million people, 2 million, 6 million people registered to vote in Zimbabwe. Only 4 point something million came to vote. And 2 million of those people voted for ZANU-PF. And about 1.9 million people voted for Triple C, Nelson Chamisa. So there's people of which we can call almost the majority, more than 50% of the people that voted, who are happy that Mnangagwa has won. And then there's this almost 50% of the people that voted who are carrying the burden of mixed reactions. These ones who have won will obviously say the election was proper, everything was done perfect. We have seen very little incidents of violence compared to the last time in what was it, 2018. And then you'll have this group here that says, listen, detectives have been sent to our press conference, press briefing, and our spokesperson being harassed. We had members that were attacked by ZANU-PF. I think one person passed away after being beaten by ZANU-PF members, and there were ballot paper missing here and there in the metros. You find that we were in our campaigning, we had strict restrictions from the government of Zimbabwe. And you don't have to listen only to these people, the Triple C people that speak. You must listen to everyone so that you come out with an informed decision. Honestly, I wanted Nelson Chamisa to win because I felt like from the Zimbabweans that I speak with, my fellow brothers and sisters, and looking at the economic situation, and also another thing that drove me even further to support, not necessarily to support Nelson, but to go against ZANU-PF, was the Al Jazeera Gold Mafia episodes 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I did make a reaction on those episodes. Please go down on the videos and go and check it out. It made me want wish for and long for change in Zimbabwe. It honestly did. So go on the comment section. Tell me or tell us. Let us talk. Let us reason with each other. How do you feel about these elections? How do you feel about these elections? This announcement from Priscilla Chigumba. So calmly sitting there, Priscilla announcing what we were waiting to hear from her. Who has won the elections? And as Mnangagwa has come on top. Mnangagwa has come on top with more than 2 million votes for him. Heartbreaking. I said I want to speak about the strategy going forward that Zimbabweans can implement. Zimbabweans have got a big, I'm going to address this on the following video, but Zimbabwe has got a big advantage because Zimbabwe is a no-gun policy type of a country. So really the only people that have guns in Zimbabwe is the army. And we have to treat this as if we are fighting the apartheid regime. If Triple C was to want to dethrone Mnangagwa before he finishes his term, what is the strategy that the Triple C can implement to unseat Mnangagwa? Is it even possible? When must this unseating come about? Should they plan for a year? Are we going to wait 5 more years before Zimbabweans see the change that they want? The past 5 years, can we quantify and clearly show the area of improvements? I'm not talking about government doing their service, like giving people water, a borehole. No, I'm talking about the economy improving. ZANU-PF has made some progresses, yes. Is it enough? Is it what the Zimbabwean people wanted? We have to come out with a proper video of reactions. And I'm pleading for you, from you as my Zimbabwean brothers and sisters, to help me on the comment section. And I would like to see also ZANU-PF people commenting and congratulating their winner and telling us why they think ZANU-PF should stay in power, as it is going to stay in power legally so. And we have to come in terms of the reality that is going to face us as Zimbabweans going forward. The reality that is going to face us as Zimbabweans going forward. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Me and you, ladies and gentlemen, who are not, who have, like myself, I've never been a foreigner, and I hate that word so much. A foreigner in another country. I've never stayed in another country. I don't know how it feels to be discriminated because you come from a different country. In South Africa, you still get that. Like, people from the north will discriminate people from the south, and vice versa. Cultural differences do occur, but you don't feel like a foreigner. Zimbabwean people have to constantly be treated like lower class people in South Africa, because most South Africans know that Zimbabweans are here begging for a better life. They are mistreated. They are treated less than human. We had a situation when the MEC of Health in Limpopo was tongue lashing a sister of ours from Zimbabwe on the bed of a hospital, of which the Constitution of South Africa says you must provide health service to everyone who walks through that door, foreigner or not. But that lady was made, I think after giving birth, she was made, she, I can't imagine how she felt as a mother being told all those things that she was being told. Things I can't even repeat here. But we need to make a proper video reacting to this as we are waiting for all the relevant people to respond. But for now, this is about me and you, as Zimbabweans, as African, as Pan-Africanists, responding to the win of Ernest Mnangagwa as the president of Zimbabwe once again for 5 more years. For now, we are not going to be bitter until we come up with a strategy. We are going to say, hey, it's difficult for me. I want to say congratulations to Mnangagwa. It's difficult for me to say that. It's very difficult, but congratulations are in order to ZANU-PF for I can't even say, I can't say it. I can't bring myself to saying it, guys. I'm sorry. I was hoping for something. I was hoping for something better for Zimbabweans. I was hoping for something better. Thank you for tuning in. Please, if you enjoy the content, make sure that you subscribe and leave your thoughts on the comment section. It's very important for me. Do try to respond to as much comments as possible. Be respectful on the comment section. And don't forget to pray. Until we meet next time, just know that your boy King 053 salutes you.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.